Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Brittany.
I'm Brooke.
And we're back bringing you some more K-pop reactions. So if you haven't seen the Purple Kiss video, or if you're not on our Patreon, the day this finally makes it to YouTube, we did get some bad news about 2 weeks ago. So we have both been out of town, so we weren't able to finish Marathon Week, and Mamamoo Week got pushed back. So we're finishing up. We just did Purple Kiss, and now we are doing Gfriend, and then we're going to put up some kind of videos in between, and then we're going to start fresh with Mamamoo Week next week. Okay, so let's jump right in. Our first song from Gfriend
is Love Whisper,
and they have that song Apple that we liked, right? Okay.
That was giving me, that guitar was giving me Leanne LaHavis.
And then it wasn't, they didn't, and Noah is Billy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Mago by them too.
Yes, you did like Mago. That's right. Are the captions on? Okay. Oh, she got on some shorts.
Such a different vibe from Purple Kiss.
For real. Just like an ad. Like, just with all the smiles and the... Yeah.
It's already a little too sweet for me.
It feels very K-drama, right?
Yeah.
She's kind of pretty. She's pretty.
I like her voice here. Great vocal there. I think they should have been in sundresses or something here.
Yeah, it's so weird to be in these tops. I mean, in that set.
Yeah.
Everything else is very summery.
It's a pretty field.
Yeah. You know what I could hear this on? That K-drama, Marriage Not Dating.
Yeah.
Such a good K-drama. But like in an ironic way.
Yeah, it's too sweet, too pastel.
Yeah. This is well shot.
I will say that though.
Yeah. That overhead shot was beautiful.
That's the very standard kick choreo in water.
Did they put like some blue coloring in this?
It's probably the bottom.
I think they put blue coloring in this. It doesn't even look real now that I'm looking at it.
I think what I'm saying is the bottom color of whatever the water's sitting in.
Yeah.
See, they should have been in something like this.
I don't like this leg choreo. It feels too jazzy for this song.
It's giving like theater.
You know what sucks is it's growing on me the more I listen to it.
Is it? It's not for me.
It's just so quintessential K-pop sound to me that I'm kind of glad it's so on the nose in everything that it is.
Okay. That almost really filled me with a rage. I don't know. Sometimes scenes can be so corny to me.
Yeah. So here was my roller coaster. At the beginning, I was like, gosh, this is so stereotypical, like jovial K-pop sound. Like I always cutesy. I always go back to like what the misconception is of it, and this is one of them. Like they all kind of sound like this. So I was like, okay, like this needs to be on a K-drama, very OST, very they bumped into each other in the freeze frame,
or he's walking behind her and she doesn't know he's there,
and then you hear da 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 da. But then as it was going, I was like, I kind of like how cheesy and in your face and K-poppy it is. Like, yes, bitch, we're gonna give you the ad flower look, and I don't know. As it was going on, I ended up enjoying the song.
Not for me.
I did. Dun, 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 dun. Is that this one I'm singing right now? I like
that. This one we just finished it.
Okay, but as I was doing it, it sounded like something else. I think another Gfriend song that we heard by them.
No,
but I was dun, 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 dun. You know what? I said marriage, not dating.
I know
that, like in a very ironic way, where some shit just went wrong, and then they played
someone
the chorus.
Say this was for
marriage, not dating.
No, like that this was for a show or
like
something,
like a OST or something. By the end of it, I was like, dang it, did this grow on me? And it did.
It did not for me. This is currently number 5 on my list out of what we're going to listen to.
That's a different song I'm going into.
No, you just did it.
Oh, I like it
because you just did it for
real.
So
cheesy and everything, and I just like how they're like, yes.
Move on to Sunrise, please. I could do without this one, Gfriend.
I like that point. Okay, Sunrise. Make sure we have English. Oh, here. I know I said we're gonna. This is why we should only check once. Okay. Okay.
함께할 수 있는 시간이 짧았을 뿐 우리는 서로 떨어져 있는 게 아니었다.
How many members? Let me count. Ooh, love her nails. Oh, I like this one.
I do too. I like that chorus.
Yeah.
Great vocal here. Almost like the flat notes or the flattish sound. I like that.
She can sing.
Oh, this is giving me anime ending. Or opening. You don't hear it?
I like it.
I like it too. Great vocal.
Yeah, she sounds great.
Great. I like
All their
it.
vocal tones are so similar. Oh, she must be the main vocal. Okay.
Great. I like them in these like kind of whitish looks.
Yeah.
Kind of an abrupt ending. But I like. I'm gonna break this. Stop messing with it. I like this one.
I feel like what I'm liking so far, you guys know I like to make generalizations, is that for me right now, it's giving like K-pop. That's the concept. K-pop. We're giving you quintessential K-pop sounds, you know. There's no like deep story. Well, I mean, you guys could be like, yo, Gfriend actually has a very deep storyline, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like a lot of groups are very concept-y, which I really like sometimes, like in the way that we just saw with Purple Kiss in a way.
Yeah, there's a fine line.
Yeah, fine line. Sometimes I feel like, okay, you don't have to be like a werewolf, vampire, genie, whatever it could be this week so much.
I know.
Sometimes it gets too much. But
then they get too thematic.
Yes. So then I just feel like this. Like that was another one. It just felt like I could see that. I don't want to keep referring to K-dramas, but since I watched so many K-dramas growing up, that was a lot of the sound I heard from K-music.
Anime though.
Well, yeah, you said that I didn't agree, but I'm just saying, like, but the fact that you're still playing OST, it just feels like that sound on, because we used to watch a lot of K-dramas.
I know,
and so it just feels like it's harking to that nostalgia in me that I'm liking.
Ironically, these last two songs have sounded very different from Apple.
Yeah.
And very different from Mago.
Yeah, Apple to me right now is like
my favorite.
Well, yeah,
and like Mago's up there for me too. You didn't like Mago.
I didn't really like Mago, but Apple to me is like kind of on its lone island like right now. Like where did that sound come from? Okay. Let's move on.
That's why you listen to people in order, because then you can kind of hear how you get there.
The evolution.
Next is Time for the Moon Knight.
Okay.
This one sounds very in line with Sunrise that we just heard.
Okay.
Something in the production.
Maybe it's the same album.
That's great.
Yeah. She looks familiar. I wonder if she's an actress now.
I like this one too.
Girl, if you don't pick it up. See, here's another one. I feel like I know this chick.
Oh, I like this choreo.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. he died? I feel like this girl on the right is an actress.
I know you've said it 3 times.
She has a very distinct face.
He doesn't own Checkerboard, but her sweater, the green and black one, is giving me Demon Slayer, whatever that main guy's name is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He doesn't own that, but...
Girl.
I'm like, don't touch me. I like their choreo.
Okay.
Odd image.
That's the hope flying away.
I like her all dark look. I'm not understanding the plot of the music video, but I think that's just things we're missing.
Yeah. I don't think their friends are really there. I think she's there by herself.
So, crazily
Once
enough,
again, everything feels like an OST to me.
I didn't like Love Whisper, and I felt like this was closer to Love Whisper. Well, this one kind of sat in the middle of Love Whisper and Sunrise for me.
Mm-hmm.
I liked this one. Sunrise so far is still my favorite out of what we're hearing today.
What was the first one we listened to?
Love Whisper.
Love Whisper is my favorite so far. I would say the Sunrise next, and this one. I thought this one was good. It's all sound. First of all, I made this comment earlier. All their vocal tones sound really similar.
Yeah, I can just make out the difference.
Yeah, I don't know if that's because they're making them kind of sing in a similar style, but it's very homogenous, you know? Almost in a way where I kind of want differentiating vocals on the next few, hopefully, that we hear. Once again, this one sounded very OST. That's why I like this one too, although less from the first two that we heard.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, it's calling to
K-pop.
Yeah, it's just, I'm just loving that there's and y'all could be like, yo, you're wrong, but there's no pretense here. We're a K-pop group and we want to get K-pop music. There's no themes, there's no nothing. It's just
watch them be like, well, actually,
I know
you
guys
dumb bitch. If you did your research,
we don't do research on blind reactions.
I know,
but I'm just
I
like,
just feel like we need to change that.
Why? I don't research regular music. I don't want to say regular. Wrong word. I don't research Western music or their lore or the background.
That's a very good point.
I feel like, and this isn't a dig to anybody, but we do get that a lot. But I'm like, think about how you naturally consume music. I feel like K-pop is one of the only industries that that's almost expected of to get the general populace of a sound versus on the Western sound, unless I'm a fan,
I can get that.
I'm not seeing any story background. So and so came from this other.
K-pop has a lot of connectors across almost all some of the groups have a lot from music video 1.
Yeah.
And their concepts throughout everything to kind of get it.
If you don't really like Beyonce, for example, if you're not Hive, you're not hopping in and really knowing the meaning behind what's the song? Your love is da 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 from her self-titled album. Even in the darkness, baby, kiss me.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know. For the way you were singing it, I had no idea what you're talking about.
You know what's the name of the song? Okay, but if you're not Beehive, you don't know that's a song for the fans and how much it means.
It's the same with like the halfway lore behind Bow Down Bitches.
Yeah. If you don't know
got
that,
all the people mad.
if you don't know what happened in the elevator, you don't know what it means when she says,
of course shit goes down when there's $1 billion in the elevator.
But I'm not going to harp on you to Google it. You'll be like, I didn't get that line. Well, you know, the Beehive in me would be like, if you Googled it.
Or if you didn't watch the Lemonade video, would you know hot sauce in her bag is the bat?
That is a great call out. Yes. Yes. That's a great call out. Because a lot of people think Texas and they bring it back to Cheetah Girls when she pulled out the hot sauce in my bag.
No.
Right. Okay.
She was swinging that shit around. The bat was named Hot Sauce.
See? But it's okay. We went off on a tangent there. Because I feel like I'm going to get that comment like, girl, there's a through line, there's a story, there's lore here, which if I become more of a fan of Gfriend, I'll look into. Mm-hmm. But like at the moment, it just is giving me quintessential K-pop sound, and I'm enjoying that. Like,
nothing wrong with that. And you have a point. That's how I organically listen to music anyway. I just listen.
Like, I'm pretty sure Sabrina Carpenter fans feel like there's more to her music than what I feel like it's
Same
just
with
like,
Taylor. That there's a through line with the projects. Things like that. You don't have to get all negative Nancy on me.
I'm not getting negative Nancy.
Yeah, eyes got a little wide there.
I just am so over Taylor Swift. It's so crazy. But I've never gotten on the train. You were on the train randomly like years ago.
Well, because I really like Teardrops on my guitar.
Yeah, I like Teardrops on my guitar too.
That used to be my shit when it first came out, and that was before she really switched fully over to pop.
Yeah, I used to like Teardrops on my guitar too.
But she's got great radio bops. Haters gonna hate.
Yeah, shake it off. But yeah, I mean, I will say Bad Blood. We're getting on a tangent.
Yeah, let's go on. This is Gfriend.
Yes,
Seasons of Memories.
Seasons of Memories.
So this one, pause. I thought I saw in the comments when I was pulling up this music video that there's like connectors from all their other
music videos,
songs. Like, because this is almost like a look back.
Okay,
I think this is when they. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just going off what I glanced in the comments. Like this was like a comeback.
Okay.
It was almost like looking on their career type of thing.
Gotcha.
That would be why it's called Season of Memories.
Okay. Different sounds. Now this is anime. Yeah. Turn it up.
Like these are supposed to be hints to their
the lamps maybe from what we just watched.
Yeah. Trippy. I know.
Okay, Battle Blood Blockade.
Right? I could definitely hear the theme.
Yeah, and the piano. I like this one.
I do too. That's great. Great. I love the Chuck boots.
Yeah.
Heels, I mean.
Okay.
That was pretty. I like this one.
Yeah, me too. I feel like the vocals could play more with when the piano goes down here. I feel like she could have, dun dun. I feel like we could have dropped it in the key with the piano there. Like she did here. Maybe I misheard that. Shirt. Skirt.
Oh, I love that mic stand.
Oh.
Well, this is
pretty.
nice. If I was a fan,
I'd be like, oh my gosh.
this is for us.
Okay. Oh, I like it.
I do too. She looks great with this hair. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
They have cute choreo.
It's this arm choreo.
Oh, I go back.
That was
I like
cute.
that switch, and actually how they filmed that too.
They choreographed that for the music video.
Yeah. That's pretty. I
Yeah.
love it. Oh, that's nice. That would make me not emotional, but I'd be like, that's my group.
Okay.
Like if you've been with them for a long time and they came out with this,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, I've been here for the beginning. I recognize everything in these trains.
She did that for us. They did that for us.
And
That
we
was
did
cute.
it.
I actually I would put this. What was the name of the first one we watched?
Love Whisper.
I would put this right under Love Whisper. I actually really liked that song. It was such a different style for them too. 'Cause everything
or
has,
that we know of them.
Yeah, when I'm talking about what we've seen in the marathon, everything has kind of felt in the same universe, and that one was
That's
so
true.
like I don't want to
Different.
keep saying jazzy. There's another term for it.
Almost like electro funk.
Something
like that.
funky in there. So I was actually really surprised. I like that one.
I really like it too.
Yeah, and
That
I like
was
how they
nice.
broke it down at the very end, where they stripped it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. But once again, I want more differentiation in the vocals. I just feel like they all sound so similar. But it almost adds to their allure
Lore of the group. Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm growing out of that small critique already for me. Like I feel like it just it whole the vibe. It makes the vibe whole. That their voices are all very
similar.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Is this the last one?
This is from their concert.
Okay.
From their first concert.
Crush.
Season of Gfriend is the name of the concert.
Okay. Why are you picking these like concerts from all the way back?
Did you want to do a different one?
Oh, it's fine. We own it now.
It feels classic.
That's what I kept saying. You talking about the choreo so cute. They do a lot of the arm dancing that we talk about. It's cute.
Yeah. What's with our video?
We gotta Google the cast real quick. I mean the group.
Pause it anyway. I think go down into theater mode or something, or go down. Yeah, it's just it's kind of chopping up.
Okay. Her, she's in something, 100%. Sounds great. She has to be main vocal.
The headsets, it's giving me classic.
When they come out? I wonder if they're a second gen group, but we said that seems to be our era. I know this chick.
They debuted in 2015.
Debut.
What'd I say?
felt like I heard a T in there. They
I
debuted
didn't
when?
say 2015.
Okay, so that's, I don't know when second gen.
Do you want me to look really quick about the members?
No, we're almost done. Then we'll do it after this.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about the energy.
She has a great voice too.
She's styled great too.
Yeah. I wonder if she's the main vocal. Great line distribution to me. I feel like
I did
a lot
too.
of people. Well, the three have a great. You know, not everyone's being showcased like that, but the three, like her,
The girl with the
bob,
short,
yeah, and then her.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that was cute.
I mean, I thought it was cute. Again, I just had something with the energy. I felt.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't. I need to see them more to know what to expect.
Yeah, but you see, the sound was still in that same ambiance.
Yeah,
right?
with Love Whisper, Sunrise.
Yeah.
Mago
It almost
and
feels like, well, I want to see how long ago that was, because I'm like, well, it's good that we heard that last one because it shows a progression.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dang, their first one, it still sounds like some of the current ones we were watching. Like, I need some type of evolution of sound, but I'm not mad at it because that to me would be like I would not skip it if that song came on.
yeah. Well, I probably would.
Yeah. Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
really like this one.
That was okay.
I didn't mind it, but
it's
it
in
wasn't
their vibe.
anything. I mean, it felt in their vibe.
Yeah.
But Apple and Mago, I thought, ironically, that's what I was expecting to hear more of.
Mm-hmm.
Mago, I know, felt a little bit more funky. Do you remember
I
what
don't
that
even
sound?
remember what Maggie sounds like.
Just
Play it
really
for me.
quick. I got 11% anyway. So,
You gotta hurry it up.
Gfriend.
Mago. And then we're going to look at the members and get that one girl. I've seen her for sure. Okay, that sounds different. That sounds
Yeah.
different. No, man, that's one that never came back up for me. If I didn't like Mago.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't need all this.
I know.
head choreography.
I'm just saying, I was expecting more of Mago
Or Apple.
or Apple.
Maybe because I wasn't expecting anything, that this was a very pleasant surprise.
Yeah. I mean, the music's not bad. They sound great vocally. It's just since it wasn't what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I was a little like, oh, I think Sunrise and Season of Change.
Yeah.
Those are my two favorite from this marathon.
I liked all of it, surprisingly so. Starting with the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so like, oh, the first one's so corny. And then it just grew on me like mold. And I just loved how classic, just with your word, it sounded like this classic K-pop. That was the music I heard, like I said earlier, in the K-dramas I watched all the time. Like, the beginning, end, middle.
Yeah.
That was the sound. Because rom-coms are my thing.
Yeah, we used
You're
to get
very-
down for some rom-coms.
I don't watch serious gravitas K-dramas.
kinda
Except for
wanna
maybe
get-
Benzino. But that still had a rom-com edge
Well,
to
it had more of a comedic,
Which
like
to
a
me-
black comedy. Not a black comedy,
Comedy,
but it had
thank you.
like a comedic edge to it. So
Yeah.
it wasn't overly dark.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to get into
Like Sky Castle, I couldn't do.
I kind of want to watch Sky Castle. There are
That's too
some darker.
serious.
I want to start watching more serious TV since I'm a little older now.
I mean,
you know?
I feel like I go to Korean dramas because they give me to me, they are giving me rom-coms in a way that I feel like the U.S. has like never truly done, or they left behind years ago, or it was too old for me, like when I was young, to really appreciate it because it felt old. So now it just feels like I can see them kind of like go from this friendship. Yeah, the dynamics, the push and pull. It's what's it called? The nanny. It's that type of thing that I like all the time between the two. And then you're like this will they, won't they. You got the quintessential jealous person trying second male lead. Everything. I just love all of it. So this was hitting nostalgia points for me. So these need to pass the car test. But right now, I liked all of them.
I would like to hear, I should have found, in hindsight, I should have found one or two songs from the album Apple is on or Mago is on.
Yeah. We'll get there.
I know.
Okay, so you have them up. Okay, let me look at the girl who should have very distinct face.
That's all of them. Not distinct enough.
I mean, these don't look like good. Okay. This is her. It says songs. Okay.
Didn't it say TV or anything at the top?
Full name Kim Ye Won. It went under her stage name. So Kim Ye Won. Okay, South Korean actress. Is this her?
Watch her be in nothing you've seen.
Watch her be in something I've seen. She was in Suspicious Partner, which I kind of was in and on about.
Mm-hmm. It
got a little too serious for me. She's in a lot of dramas that I recognize that I never watched. Like,
let me see.
Welcome to Waikiki.
Let me see it. Jeez.
Okay, bump me.
It wasn't bump you. I just said, let me see it.
I just feel like she has that face that I've seen before. Like,
maybe like I've heard of Revolutionary Love, Operation Proposal.
That's what I'm saying. I've heard of all those. I'm trying to remember if I watched them. Revolutionary Love and Operation Proposal have more of a chance of me having watched them. I just can't remember. But her face, I was like, I've seen her before in dramas.
Are you sure this is her?
Yeah, go back.
Yes.
Gfriend, right? Idol. Does it say that?
I'm trying to see.
It was Umji that I clicked. It was her.
Okay.
You gonna type in is Umji Kim Ye Won?
I'm about to look it up. Okay. So anything else you wanted to say while I'm looking this up?
No, that was it for me. That was it for I
mean, I do want to hear them more. I'm definitely interested. No, I think that was the wrong person.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, yeah. Let me see. Do you mind if I take it?
That's
it says Kim Ye Won.
Yeah, but I don't know if that was the same.
Okay, filmography. Radio shows. Career. Gfriend.
So you were looking under the wrong person.
Okay. I know she's been in something.
There's some, okay.
Or she has a doppelganger out there. I know she's been in something.
Maybe it's somebody else. Okay.
All right, okay. Well, that was our reaction to Gfriend's marathon, and we'll see you in the next one.